Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, to another really interesting Spider-Man PS4 related video, specifically the last Spider-Man PS4 related video that I will make before PSX, because on today, December 5th, 2017, it is only 2 days until the Video Game Awards and also 3 days until PlayStation Experience's main keynote press conference presentation, and I am so excited that I can actually go to Anaheim and physically attend there. And with all this recent news that we have gotten from PlayStation in a new article kind of summarizing some more things about the festivities that will go down at Anaheim, and more specifically certain booths that we will be getting there, I felt the need to go in and describe about the really awesome things that we could be getting for Spider-Man PS4 at PSX and maybe the Game Awards. And I have to give an awesome shout out to the one and only Cable Sam. You guys know about Cable Sam. He's been in a few collaborations with me in the past, and he actually sent me a link to this article, so if it wasn't for Cable Sam, I wouldn't have seen this article in the first place, so thank you, dude. I love you so much. You're awesome. So to get into this recent article, it says, Sneak Peek PlayStation Experience 2017. Get a behind-the-scenes look at PSX experiences for Shadow of the Colossus, God of War, and more. PlayStation Experience 2017 is just a few days away, and you're in store for something truly special. To back up that claim, we wanted to give you a quick look at some of the incredible experiences and displays that we are furiously building for you right this very minute. Last year, the PlayStation stage and programming took up over half of one of the halls. This year, the exhibit hall completely fills both Hall A and B of the Anaheim Convention Center. All programming has now moved over to the 4,500-seat arena attached to Hall A. That means we have over 50% more exhibit space filled with your favorite PlayStation games and experiences. Not only did we fill it with more games, but we are building massive interactive environments for some of the hottest upcoming PlayStation games, such as God of War, Spider-Man, Detroit, and Days Gone. We've pulled out all the stops and collaborated with top creative geniuses to create authentic worlds that will completely immerse you in the games you will be playing in 2018. Now, the weird thing about this particular article, everybody, is that some of you have said when you look at this article, Spider-Man is actually not on there anymore. So for some reason, Spider-Man is now taken off of this article where it lists specific games that will be there, but as you saw, I screen capped it where it did say Spider-Man. So for some reason it was on there, now it's not. I'm not sure what that really means, but what this article is really trying to infer is, given what we had at E3 2017, and fellow Spidey Squad member Cali B can give you more insight about this because he was actually there at E3 2017, and he was actually at the Insomniac booth that was at E3 2017. If you have no idea what I'm talking about these pictures that you're seeing on screen right now, where there was an actual Spider-Man PS4 themed area at E3 2017, and it was really awesome seeing that this whole world that Insomniac is crafting with New York City, with Norman Osborn running for mayor, with the Feast Shelter, and of course the end of the E3 2017 gameplay demo, we saw Spider-Man standing on top of the helicopter, and it looked like the helicopter was being suspended by web lines like Spider-Man did in the demo, and that was just super awesome. And apparently that was a real helicopter that they actually put into that whole display that they put in that really awesome area that they had at E3, and that's just super awesome to see. And I'm getting the feeling that we will be getting something like that at PSX, if not the exact same thing, or maybe something completely different. I have no idea, but hopefully, if they're talking about a booth that Insomniac Games is going to set up, because Insomniac Games is confirmed to be going to PSX, hopefully that means that we will in fact be getting a Spider-Man PS4 themed booth that Insomniac Games will be managing and just doing things there, maybe talking to fans or talking about the game more, and it would be really cool to see if that actually happens, because I can vlog it for you guys and show you what actually goes down at the convention if that is the case. And to kind of segue back to what I was talking about earlier, everybody, the Game Awards is actually coming really fast. Specifically on the 7th is when the Game Awards will happen, and there is still time for you to vote for a game to win for most anticipated game at the Game Awards. All the Spidey Squad members and I want Spider-Man PS4 to win, but you can also vote for God of War, Last of Us Part 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, or Monster Hunter World, but of course we all want Spider-Man to win. So if you want to actually make your vote count, then I'm going to leave a link in the description so that way you can actually go and vote for the final game to win at the Game Awards. And that also goes with fellow awesome Spider-Man fan overall, Bruce Wayne, on Twitter. He actually was shouted out in another video where I was talking about the release date and other things that we could see at at PSX for Spider-Man PS4, and he actually showed something really interesting in regards to God of War. God of War has a release date of March 22nd, 2018. PSX is going to have even more updates for the other exclusives. And what he means by this is that recently there was some really interesting news in regards to the screen cap of what looks like to be an official God of War release date on the PlayStation Store, which actually infers of March 22nd, 2018 for the specific release date of God of War. And since this actually seems to be legitimate, hopefully this even furthers the point that we will get more release date news or information in regards to these other upcoming games that will release in 2018. And hopefully, since the PlayStation experience is right around the corner, you can bet your butts that Spider-Man PS4 might be one of those games to get an official release date, be revealed at the experience. I'm just super excited about all this news. If there is an Insomniac Games booth related to Spider-Man PS4, I'm going to lose my mind. It's going to be awesome. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think that we will get some more Spider-Man PS4 footage along with the release date? And also maybe the booth itself will have some really cool things to see. It's going to be awesome. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Peace out.